Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. You really have no idea. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. I don't think I've ever seen you at one of these before. Are you here to make a donation? No? So you're an art admirer then? Here to browse the collection and maybe even buy a print for yourself? No? Well, if you're not here to make a donation and you're not here to see the art, then why are you here? So you saw a black tie red carpet event, and you just decided to sneak in from the catering door, and so far haven't been confronted by security, grabbed a wine glass and started to mingle with random people. Did you lose a bet or something? No. Just felt like breaking in. Do you even know what this event is for? Of course not. Why would you? God, people like you really piss me off. You know what?
Their daughter Vixie, here to give the opening remarks for her parents' new gallery.
Good evening, all. Thank you so much for being here, every single one of you. For years, my family and I have been living in the heart of Argentina, capturing with a camera the many struggles that people face just living in the environment they do. One day, my mother was invited to teach a class on photography to children at a local school. Upon arriving, it was incredibly apparent that this was the first moment of calm for a lot of these kids and their parents. And boy, did we have a turnout. There were so many people so excited to just be near the technology or even be near us. It really was amazing. Tonight, you are honored to be able to meet some of these children and get a taste for the environment that they will one day inherit. With your help so far, we've raised enough money to build better structures for the schools, as well as implementing new security measures to ensure the safety of not only the students that attend the schools, but the faculty that work there as well. I think we can do better, but the night's not over. So I hope you'll join me in admiring these amazing shots, but even more so, these amazing stories. So I hope you'll join me in raising a glass to all these amazing people, these amazing stories, and we hope that you'll be able to feel a little bit of that enthusiasm. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy my family's gallery. Thank you so much. Thank you, yeah, my mom and dad have really worked hard for this. Thank you, yes. Now, it's you. You know what? I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. The gallery will be open to the public tomorrow morning at 9. Why not come and burst in then? It'll be free, just like it is tonight for ya. You're sorry? Listen, you. There's a reason there's security and an invite just to get in. It costs $3,500 a plate. And do you know why? Because it's not just rich snobs showing off, that's for sure. Again with the apology. You can't be here. What part of that do you not understand? You know what? Since you're really not supposed to be here, come here. Just shut up and stay close. Here. You see this picture? This is a kindergarten class that my mother taught. These kids and their parents choose survival over school because they don't have any way to afford both. And even worse, when the kids are old enough, they're forced into labor, out in the fields, or anywhere they can get work. And because they get so involved in the routine, they never go back to get even the most basic education. A lot of these people can't read or write. You see all those rich people out there? Those are politicians, advocates, and allies. All of them are here because of kids like this. They're doing whatever it takes to ensure they have a better future. This is them doing whatever it takes. Because this is the best that any of us can really do at the moment. And yes, an event like this is very much a stepping stone. But it's a hell of a lot more than some punk who thought it'd be funny to blend in and feel like a big shot. Look around. This isn't a publicity stunt. We're not doing this for fun. Nobody should be left alone. It's not a publicity stunt. It's a call to action. You understand? You didn't know what you were sneaking into. But I hope now you've got a little bit more of a perspective. Let go of me. Look, I'm not gonna kick you out. You deserve to stay, honestly. Oh yeah, this whole night is about education after all. For everyone. So, you're gonna take a look at these pictures. You're gonna pick out and tell me which one's your favorite, or which one strikes you the most. Here, I'll give you a head start by showing you my favorite. This one right over here. It's an image of a mother holding her child in one hand, and a series of baskets and bags all around her. The woman in the photo just finished a 16-hour shift in a lettuce field. And, that's her little 9-year-old daughter, who works right next to her, out in that field. In the burning conditions, where there's barely any water, and all you have is the other people around you, and maybe their kids. They don't play with each other, they work. See, it's incredibly common for kids at that age to be put to work, especially in the fields, because everything's really under the table, you know what I mean? More hands on deck, more money. The bags at her feet, all of them are filled with some of that lettuce that she and her daughter picked. They use part of their paycheck to buy the things that they earn a living off of. This woman, she can't read or write. Because when she was at her child's age, she was put right to work and never went to school. Never got a chance at a normal education. Look, I know a picture is just one thing. But it's the best I can do in telling her story to people like you. People who don't know what the hell is even going on in the world. Look around the room. Which picture takes you by storm at first glance? Which one catches your eye the most? Ah. This is a shot my dad took in the middle of a massive protest. The crazy thing was that these people right here are fighting against humanitarian aid trying to get into town and help thousands of people who are without medicine or without basic necessities. It tells you a lot about that situation, doesn't it? It's such an amazing shot that Time magazine even featured it in an article that they were writing about the situation while we were still over there. I love this one too. You can really feel the panic, the desperation, the confusion. But I think what I love most about this photo is that you really can't tell who's trying to fight and who's trying to help. Because that's really what it's like to live in that environment. Photography allows people to see a story in just one image. A story that may connect people and push them to face a series of harsh realities that we can never fathom. It's also a very powerful tool in helping those who truly need it most. I've always been obsessed with telling people's stories, traveling the world and soaking up the cultures, all that good stuff. I can't wait to open a gallery just like this one on my own. Fill it with people's stories. The stories that never got a chance to be told. Or who may never thought they never had a chance to be told. Those are the stories that are special to me. And why I love doing this. Listen, I'm sorry for being such a jerk before. This gallery means a lot to my family and to me. And, God, we need all the funding that we can get. These kids need it. But I'm really glad to see you taking to all this. really does prove that events like this and galleries like this can help spread the word in the right way. Well, listen, I gotta get back to the party. The more I mingle, the better chances for fundraising. It was nice to meet you, and I hope you enjoy the evening. Yeah, I'm not gonna kick you out, like I said. You can stay. Just don't make a scene or make yourself known. You know what I mean? Keep it low-key. Actually, you could be really helpful to me. If you help me out tonight with some of these investors, I can get you a plate at dinner. Yeah, no charge. All you have to do is help me out. You wouldn't have to be by yourself, you'd be with me the whole time. Oh, it's simple. All you gotta do is talk about your favorite picture and why you like it so much. Trust me. They'll love it. They'll eat it up, trust me. Trust me, they'll love it. Deal? Cool. Come on. And remember, stick close. And, nice to meet you, by the way. Let's go.